Welcome back to Gigi and me, Yummy Gluten Free. Today we are making brownie balls. So let's get started. We have all of these ingredients that are half a cup, and we have coconut
flour.
Coconut flour. We got gluten free flours, and we got almond flour, all half a cups. And we also have cocoa.
Another half a cup.
A half a cup each. We have a half a cup of white sugar and a half a cup of brown sugar and a half a teaspoon of baking powder and salt. Make sure they're all good in.
And that's our dry ingredients, right?
That's our dry ingredients. I'm going to fold it until it makes one color of a brown. Make a brown. Brownish color. You don't want any white. Well, yeah, because
yeah, flatten out some of those lumps. Turn the bowl. That's it, babe. You got it. Bring the sides in, and I think you're just about there.
Well, we will also need wet ingredients.
The wet ingredients.
A wet ingredient. The wet ingredient. Third of a cup of coconut oil. A half a teaspoon of vanilla and 2 eggs and 3 tablespoons?
Yes.
Tablespoons of almond breeze.
Any milk. Any milk. We're using almond milk.
Yeah.
And you could use butter instead of coconut oil, and of course you would use
if you don't have coconut oil, you could use butter,
right?
Unsalted,
right? Unsalted
or something. Any kind of butter.
Well, we use unsalted in baking, and what do we use salted for?
Cooking.
Right.
I gotta get all of this. I don't want to waste any.
All right, you're right. You're doing a good job. Come on, a little faster on that bowl, though.
I know.
Okay.
I'm going to mix this all together until it's nice and thick.
Now you got to combine the wet with the dry
Yes.
to form a batter. It's going to be a very, very thick batter, almost to the point of being a dough.
Like that fudge.
Keep stirring, hon.
If you watch that fudge video, you see my arm was hurting, and it's the same thing.
Well, if it gets too tough, I'll do the stirring.
No, I don't want that.
All right. Make sure you got to incorporate a little.
I know. I got it. Because
Bring the dry into the wet, hon. We're already at almost 4 minutes. You want to really do this a little faster.
4 minutes.
Yeah, do you believe it? Time goes fast, honey. Okay, add just a little bit more of the almond milk. Let's try that. Just a little. Just pour a little in. I'll tell you when. Go slow. A little more. Good. Okay, that should help you.
That because you can, if it gets too dry, you can add a little bit more.
Okay, now bring all that dry stuff from the bottom. See it?
That's why we added almond milk, because it was too dry at the bottom, and we really wanted.
What Gigi's going to do is, as soon as she gets this all wet, with no dry flour or cocoa or anything left there, keep turning the bowl, hon. Yeah, and go to the bottom. Okay, once she gets that done, she's going to put powdered sugar on her hands, and she's going to roll like little 1-inch, a little bigger, maybe a 1.5-inch tablespoon, a healthy tablespoon. She's right. And she's going to roll them into a ball and just put them on the cookie sheet that we lined with wax paper. And we're going to get them into what? What temperature oven?
350.
Which was preheated?
For 16 minutes?
No, you're going to bake for 60 minutes, yes. Yeah. Okay, but we preheated the oven already, right? It's ready to go? You're not ready, hon. Yeah. Hold the bowl. Let me just...
It's hard to do, guys.
No, so you got some... We're almost there. Very good. You did it great. Great. See, there's a little dry stuff down there.
Ooh.
See it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get that all wet. Actually, when you make the balls,
it should be...
You might be able to incorporate a little more of that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just show us how to make one or two of the balls, hon. Over the counter with the powdered sugar, please. Okay. Okay, take some dough with the little measuring thing.
Well,
she made these yesterday, so she knows what she's doing. This is her second time making brownie balls. This time we're not putting Hershey's Kisses with the caramel in the middle.
Because
we're making them plain.
melted and it didn't taste like caramel at all.
But it kind of made them nice. But this is, honey, show us how to do that.
Well, we're gonna put an eye on. And
all right, show us how to make one more. Put powder sugar on again. Because you see, this, the cocoa sticks to your hands. Okay, go ahead. Grab another tablespoon.
And we used muffin tin, but it was still in a...
Oh, yes, right. We put it in muffin tins yesterday, and then we realized we didn't need to do that. So we're just putting them on and they get a little bit of a flat bottom that keeps them from rolling. When they're baked, we then cool them, and then we dust them with powdered sugar that we keep in a shaker.
Because her mother used to do it, right?
My mom had a powdered sugar shaker. I just put it in an old cinnamon spice bottle. Go ahead, do one more, and then we're cutting the video.
Okay. Well, guys, it should be like about sticky a lot. Because all the wet ingredients...
Try to make them all the same size too, right? That's why we're using the tablespoon measure. But you could use an ice cream scoop. You could use anything you want. You can make them as big or as small as you would like. They'll just taste as good. They're brownie. Basically, they're a brownie gluten-free.
You can make brownie pops. You can dip in chocolate.
Go ahead and put that one on the tray, hon.
You can dip them in chocolate and everything.
Okay, I think we're going to say that's it because they really don't need to watch you make 24 of these, but it will make 24 of them. And what do you want to say?
Well, bye guys. Watch all my dishes and watch other people make them with me, like Damien or Josh or something.
And where can they see that?
On my Facebook page, Gigi and me, Yummy Gluten Free.
Along with the recipes?
Along with my recipes.
And pictures of your finished dishes?
Yes.
Okay. I know. Let's not get those dirty hands all over everything. All right, so you want to say goodbye?